When it comes to gaming on the PS5, the controller isn't just a tool, it's your lifeline to every move, moment, and milestone. It's what connects your instinct to the screen, your strategy to execution. And while the standard controller holds its own, the real game changers are built with precision, personalization, and purpose. From esports juggernauts to accessibility champions, the best PS5 controllers this year offer features that speak directly to what matters most: the way you play. These aren't just recommendations, they're standouts, each excelling in a category where performance, comfort, or innovation takes the spotlight. Whether you're looking to dominate online lobbies, immerse yourself in cinematic adventures, or simply enjoy greater comfort during long sessions, these 5 controllers bring something genuinely valuable to the table. If any of them sound like the upgrade your setup deserves, don't forget to check out the product links in the description for the best deals available right now. Let's break it down. Number 5. Razer Wolverine V2 Pro. The Razer Wolverine V2 Pro earns its spot by catering directly to competitive players who need reliability and responsiveness above all else. Its standout hyperspeed wireless technology ensures a 2.4 GHz low latency connection that makes lag a thing of the past. You'll feel the smoothness in your first round, and more importantly, it stays stable. Wireless connections are notorious for interference or input delay, but Razer's implementation delivers a wired-like experience with the freedom of movement. The mechanical tactile face buttons are quick and crisp, registering inputs with just a feather-light press. This becomes critical during high-pressure competitive scenarios, where even a split-second reaction time can swing the outcome. Unlike mushy or delayed feedback on cheaper models, this layout boosts confidence and consistency. Combined with an 8-way micro-switch D-pad that offers audible and physical feedback, this controller supports players who rely on deliberate and sharp execution. Customization is robust and surprisingly intuitive. With 6 remappable buttons, 4 paddles, and 2 bumpers, you can create shortcut layouts that suit everything from shooters to MOBAs. The interchangeable thumbsticks further let you adjust for height, grip, and precision. It's especially useful for players who switch between titles and need a different setup for each. Visually, the controller also holds its own. The Chroma RGB integration gives you dynamic lighting effects that react to your game, mood, or setup color scheme. It's not just decorative, it adds to the sensory engagement during play. And following firmware updates, the controller now offers advanced dead zone calibration and anti-drift enhancements, directly addressing earlier feedback from players and showing Razer's commitment to ongoing refinement. The major downside? It doesn't include Sony's proprietary haptics or adaptive triggers, which limits its use for those who enjoy story-driven titles or want to feel environmental feedback. However, for anyone prioritizing instant input recognition and esports level response, the Wolverine V2 Pro proves that speed and accuracy don't have to come at the cost of versatility. Number 4. PlayStation Access Controller 5. The PlayStation Access Controller 5 redefines what accessibility in gaming can look like. Sony has built a device that caters not just to physical needs, but to personal comfort and functional independence. At first glance, it's clear this isn't your typical controller, and that's exactly its strength. Swappable button caps and adjustable stick lengths are more than customization. They're tools that give control back to players who've long had to adapt to hardware that wasn't made for them. Whether you have fine motor limitations or just prefer a certain tactile feedback, the Access controller allows for total layout personalization. The button caps come in different shapes and textures, providing a comfortable surface for extended sessions. Placement options are just as thoughtful. The controller can be used from any angle, mounted on various surfaces, including wheelchairs or desks, and adjusted for a range of hand positions. It gives players the ability to orient controls where they can actually reach them. This 360-degree flexibility removes barriers that other controllers build in by default. Compatibility is another strength. The Access controller can be paired with 1 or 2 other Access controllers, or integrated into a setup with a DualSense or DualSense Edge. This gives users access to features like adaptive triggers and haptics sticks without compromising their core layout, and with support for up to 30 programmable profiles on the console, and 3 on the controller itself, it allows seamless transitions between games and users. It does lack direct haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, but Sony has smartly made those features accessible through hybrid setups. What it delivers in return is control, confidence, and creative freedom for players who've often had to make do. The Access controller is a reminder that the best innovations solve real problems for real people. Number 3. Sony DualSense Edge Controller. The Sony DualSense Edge is built with a vision of elite performance embedded in every feature. It starts with a modular foundation that lets you swap out the stick modules entirely. This not only extends the controller's life, but ensures consistent accuracy over time. A particularly smart design choice, as stick drift remains a common issue in gaming hardware. The 2 back buttons are customizable and perfectly placed, giving you fast access to essential commands without taking your thumbs off the analog sticks. It's a small ergonomic upgrade that makes a huge difference in fast-paced titles like battle royales or shooters. Whether you assign reload, crouch, or weapon switch functions, the extra control is always right under your fingertips. Perhaps the most functional addition is the adjustable trigger stops. Manually shorten the pull distance on each trigger for games requiring rapid-fire input, or leave them full range for driving games that benefit from precise throttle control. It's subtle, mechanical, and instantly improves responsiveness. Customization goes far beyond hardware. Using the controller interface, you can fully remap any button, adjust sensitivity curves, and save multiple user profiles. A dedicated button lets you switch between profiles instantly, perfect for players who jump between genres or share the console with others who prefer a different setup. Sony has made it clear this controller is meant to evolve with you. Battery life does take a minor hit due to the packed-in features, especially the customizable RGB lighting and higher energy draw from extra inputs. But considering the amount of control it gives back to the player, that's a fair trade-off. The DualSense Edge doesn't reinvent the controller, it refines it to a near-professional standard. Number 2. PDP Victrix Pro BFG. If you're the kind of player who sees a controller as more than just a tool, the PDP Victrix Pro BFG feels like it was designed with you in mind. This isn't just about comfort or looks, it's about performance, flexibility, and giving serious gamers an edge. Already the winner of multiple tech and gaming awards, it's built for esports level play across PlayStation and PC platforms without cutting corners. The modular design is one of its biggest standouts. The left stick module can rotate 180 degrees, letting you choose between the standard PlayStation layout or an offset stick configuration, depending on your preference. And if you're into fighting games, the right stick can be replaced with a fight pad module, complete with 6 micro-switch buttons for that authentic arcade feel. It's one of the only controllers that truly adapts to multiple playstyles without compromise. Connectivity is seamless. The mode switch lets you toggle between PS5, PS4, and PC, and it supports high-quality audio directly through the 3.5mm jack, including Sony's PS5 3D audio. Whether you're grinding through ranked matches or just chilling with friends, you won't miss a sound. Customization runs deep with this controller. You get 4 mappable back buttons, 5 position clutch triggers for perfect resistance tuning, and 3 onboard profile slots for switching setups mid-game. Through the Victrix Control Hub app on PC, you can fine-tune trigger sensitivity, button mapping, run diagnostics, and even extend battery life to 20 hours. It's not for casual plug-and-play users. This is built for those who demand precision and control in every match. If that's you, the Pro BFG delivers on every front. Number 1. Sony DualSense Wireless Controller. Sometimes the best product is the one designed to be the standard. The Sony DualSense wireless controller is precisely that. It does everything well, with no major compromises. What makes it number 1 isn't just its features, but how seamlessly it integrates into the PS5 ecosystem and how reliably it performs across every game type. The DualSense elevates gameplay through haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, which are used extensively in first-party titles. These are not gimmicks, they're tangible, layered sensations that translate in-game actions into meaningful feedback. Pulling a trigger feels different depending on the weapon. Driving on gravel rumbles differently than speeding on asphalt. That level of sensory input becomes second nature. The layout is unchanged from previous generations but improved in feel. It's balanced in weight, with comfortable grips and enhanced thumbstick resistance. The buttons have just enough travel to feel deliberate without feeling sluggish. The built-in speaker and microphone are functional and reliable, especially when you want quick voice chat or audio effects from specific game cues. What surprises many is the controller's usefulness beyond the PS5. Paired over USB-C or Bluetooth, it works with PCs, Macs, and even mobile devices. On supported PC games, haptic and adaptive trigger support carries over. It becomes not just a console controller, but a universal device that delivers high-quality performance wherever you play. It lacks advanced customizability, no remappable paddles, no trigger adjustments, but it also doesn't need them for most players. It offers a clean, complete, and immersive experience straight out of the box, which is exactly why it's still the go-to for so many gamers. In a space crowded with features, gimmicks, and marketing noise, these 5 PS5 controllers rise above by delivering real useful advantages. From high-speed precision to inclusive design, from ultra-custom layouts to plug-and-play excellence, each controller here earns its spot through performance that matters where it counts, in your hands. No matter what kind of gamer you are, competitive, casual, or creative, your experience improves when your controller works with you. Check the video description for links to each product and secure the one that fits your style best. Because in the world of PlayStation gaming, the right controller isn't a luxury, it's an upgrade waiting to happen.